Example 5, we're going to use the counting principle. So a lock has 3 wheels and each labeled with 6 digits from 1 to 6. So not 0. So I have it listed. Our choices are at the top. How many 3-digit opening codes are possible if no digit is repeated? So I have 3 digits and they cannot be repeated. So what is my first choice? So how many options total do I have for the first one? So I have 6. Well, if it can't be repeated and I pull a 2, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. All right. And then say my second choice, I pull a 4. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. They cannot be repeated, so they are taken out of the choices. So when you multiply all that together, you have 120 choices. Now, the second problem, B, digits can be repeated. So I have my 3 digits, and now I start with the first one. I have 6 total. Well, they can be repeated, so that means all of them I can use. So how many are there? 6. And for the last, they can be repeated, so all of them can be used. So multiply all your choices together, and you should get 216. All right, so the last C, remember that's our tricky one. So if successive, so adjacent digits must be different. So the following digit must be different. So my first choice, all of them are up for grabs. So I have 6. So now if I choose that 4, it can be everything but number 5. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. Okay. So now, remember that was our example to the side. So if I choose the 4, my next digit can be everything but a 5. So maybe I choose a 2 for the next one. So it can be everything but the 3. So we're just taking one out. It can be repeated. So we're just taking one number out, the following number. So 6 times 5 times 5. And then our choices is 150. All right, so let's look at problem number 6. How many 3-letter codes are possible if we're only using the 8 letters of the alphabet, A through H? So that means I'm only using these top ones, A through H. All right, so it's a 3-digit code. So I have my 3 digits, the first 8 letters. No letter can be repeated. So I have 8. So if I pulled the C has to come out. So how many do I have left to choose from? 7. So maybe I pull the F, and that has to throw it out. So how many do I have left? 6. So multiply those together, as the counting principle says, 336. All right, so let's now see. I have my 3-digit code, and letters can be repeated. So I have 8 choices total. Now, if I pull the D, I can put it back in because it can be repeated. So I still have 8 choices. If I pulled the H can be repeated. So throw it back in. So I have 8 choices. 8 times 8 times 8 is 512. Adjacent letters cannot be alike. So if I have my 3 digits and my first choice, I have 8 choices. So now, say if I choose C. If I chose C for my first choice, The next letter can be everything but D, adjacent letters. So that means I have cross D out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 choices. So maybe my next one, I choose A. So that means the next letter can be everything but B. So the D is back, and it cannot be B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then again, that could be, so say my license plate, I did CAF. But then I didn't follow the instructions and I do CDG. Well, D follows C, so that's not going to work. But CAF are completely different order. Nothing is adjacent, so that is correct. All right, problem number 7. A corporation plans to fill 2 different positions for vice president, V1 and V2, from the 2 manufacturing plants. Plant A has 8 officers and Plant B has 6 officers. How many ways can these 2 positions be filled if V1 position is filled from Plant A and V2 is filled from Plant B? So I have my 2 choices. I have V1 and V2. Now over here, I have 8 officers from Plant A, and then I have 6 from Plant B. All right, so the instructions say for this question, part A, that V1 has to be from Plant A. So how many people do I have in Plant A? 8. And then it says V2 has to be from Plant B. How many do I have? 6. So multiply those. 8 times 6, 48. You get 48 different ways of vice president. All right, question B. How many ways can the 2 positions be filled if the selection is made without regard to the plant? That means it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where they come from. That everyone is up for grabs for each position. All right, so I have my 2 spots, V1 and V2. So now I need to see, I have 8 people from Plant A plus the 6 people from Plant B. So for Vice President 1, I have 14 choices, right? 8 people from Plant A, 6 people from Plant B. So say I choose Susie. Can Susie go back in as a choice for Vice President for the 2nd position? No, you have to pull her out. So she cannot be repeated. So if I take Susie out, how many people are left? 13. So multiply those, 14 times 13. So you have 182 ways.